What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know the vibes, man. And today I want to talk about something that's kind of been a hot topic for around the past week. I've seen a lot of people talking about on Twitter, a lot of people thinking that they truly know what's going on. And I want to use this video as almost two birds, one stone. I'm going to be talking about LA Thieves benching Huke and, in my opinion, why they did it, but also just talking about people's opinions in general. First things first, obviously the most important thing to talk about is Huke being benched. They obviously didn't really play much with him. Well, many official matches, I should say. And I want to start off by saying everyone knows Huke is a generational talent. He's one of the most skilled Call of Duty players ever, okay, of all time. I teamed with Kyler back in Advanced Warfare when he was a little kid, and I knew the potential he had. And still to this day, I know how good and how talented he is. But at this point in time, with the current competition, it's obvious that talent only gets you so far. When we're talking about, guys, building a championship team, a team that can be a contender consistently, talent will only take you so far. You obviously need talent. And, that's a part of the secret recipe, but it's only a small part. Well, maybe not small, but it's not the whole thing. You don't just add a bunch of talent into a bowl, mix it up, and that's it. You got the best looking cake on the block and you win. That's not how it works. Horrible analogy, but you know what I'm saying. And people might be wondering, well, why did they decide to pick up Huke, right? If talent's not the only thing and LAT was looking good. A lot of people had them in the power rankings around like third best team in the game. They seemed like they were really starting to hit stride. And here's the reason why. When a generational talent like Huke is available, you make a call. Now, it's not like you are 1,000% all in on getting this player, but you have to at least take the opportunity to see what's up. Because in LAT's mind, things were going well, but they still felt as a whole, as a collective unit, that they didn't have enough to really win. Like I said, guys, no one in the CDL is trying to play for top 3. And when a player with Huke's skill is basically, on the trading block, you got to see what's up. 100T took that opportunity, and they thought if they could kind of capitalize on Huke's talent, right, his potential to really impact games, take over that firepower on an already established system that they, that was working, essentially, that their ceiling would increase, right? Their ceiling would be higher than it was with TJ, who, even though they were playing well, he wasn't doing the best. He wasn't doing the worst by any means, but, if there's a unbelievable player, you got to take the chance. So if you're an LA Thieves fan, and even if you're not, if you're just a Call of Duty fan, they are trying to win at the end of the day. And this gets me into the next point, is it clearly was not working. Kyler is a player that you build the system and you build the team essentially around him. You do that because of the potential that they have, right? And like I said, that's not good. That's not bad. That's just how it is, in my opinion. I thought, especially after MW, he really had figured it out and just completely improved as an overall player and became well-rounded when you saw what he did on Dallas Empire and MW. But I think as we moved on from that game, not only for Kyler's situation, but just in general, other players, other teams, Modern Warfare was not really Call of Duty. So while LAT, they kind of had this system that they like. And the thing is every team is going to have a different system at the end of the day. All the players on X team need to buy into however they want to play. And, that's their system, right? And it just wasn't working. I heard not only from people involved in the org, but just from other pro players and just watching myself, you could tell that something was not clicking. And while they only did have a couple of official matches together, they practiced every day since they got them, so if it wasn't working now, they don't have time to wait. We have the first LAN coming up to stage 4 playoffs or whatever it is. And then champs is right around the corner. So you don't have time to kind of feel things out. You have to be quick. And this is another situation where you need to give props to LAT because they are at least moving pieces to see what will get them in the best possible scenario to win. Okay. At the end of the day, With that being said, though, guys, there is another thing that I want to talk on, right? Because a lot of people had some very strong opinions about Cap, maybe even Mud Dog. I think it was mostly directed towards Cap, though, and more specifically on how could you possibly bench Huke over Venom and bring TJ back in? Why not see how TJ and Huke play together? Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion. I'm not going to get into an argument, right, about people being ignorant or whatnot. You guys probably saw Maven kind of was at war on Twitter with some people, but he's not wrong. Maven is 1000% right. A lot of people have very strong opinions, and they think that they know more than the people that are actually involved behind the scenes, right? The people who have years of experience doing what they're doing. And for us specifically, that's Call of Duty, right? I've heard from multiple players, from Cap himself. Venom's been the best SMG player on their team as a whole in Cold War. So even if Venom isn't playing as well as, you know, he would probably like to be in the official matches, and obviously you want to be playing your best at those moments, we don't see how he's playing on a day-to-day basis. I'm including me in there with you guys, right, that have those strong opinions. The players on the team do. The coaches do. Cap, the general manager, Mud Dog, like the analysts, whoever, they see day in and day out. They have stats that we don't have available to us, okay? And if Cap and the team and everyone else involved think that Venom has been the best SMG player on their team, and he understands the system and he makes the correct plays, that is more important than necessarily his name, right? He's the new kid on the block. He's got to earn his stripes, earn his respect, right? I get that. So even if you think Huke is better than Venom, that doesn't matter for the situation that's at hand. Have an opinion. You're allowed to. But don't attack people that clearly know more than you do in this situation. Well, that's all I wanted to get across. Huke, I'm sure they're going to hold on to him because who knows? If things don't go well with TJ, if they don't kind of get back in stride where they were at, maybe they do try Huke for Venom. We don't know, but they're going to do what they need to do to figure out the next step. It's as simple as that. And whether, like I said, you agree with my take or you hate it and you disagree with it, it is how it is, guys. At the end of the day, it's how it is. And if you are a true fan of the LA Thieves, you just need to trust their gut. I do. They know, I know Cap and the players, they know damn more than I do when it comes to being successful in Cold War, because they're in it every day. I'm not. Okay, that's all. I just wanted to get that off my chest. I hope you guys appreciate me being real with you, because I know a lot of people had a lot of strong opinions on the whole situation. I wish nothing but the best for Kyler, and who knows? I know he wants to play. Everyone does. When you're a competitor like that, you want to be playing. So who knows if we're going to see him on the starting roster again, or maybe he's playing for another team. I don't know. I just make content. I'm just the curator at the end of the day. But I appreciate you all, for real. Thank you so much for having that was just a little heart to heart. I had to get that off my chest. The love has been absolutely amazing, for real. All of you guys that have been just, it's a blessing, man. I'm really happy with where I'm at right now with my content. Obviously, I want to continuously improve, want to get out more content, more variety. But for right now, I'm happy with how things are going. I really do appreciate and I'm grateful for all the love and the support. I do read all the comments. I want to start responding to more, but it means a lot to me, for real, man. The views have been going crazy, man. We're approaching 30,000 subs on YouTube, so I am eternally grateful. Wow, that was kind of deep. That was kind of deep. But until next time, guys, I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm trying to hit 30,000 subs. I'm at 27. It's like a weird number, you know what I mean? But I appreciate you all. As always, the kid is out. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all.